More than 1 million Americans either come from Ukraine themselves or have families that did. And while Russia's attack on Ukraine thousands of miles away should matter to every American, for my next guest, it is real personal. Darsha Parada and Boris Durau are both of Ukrainian descent, and they currently live in Brooklyn, and they're live with me to talk about what their community is going through, as well as they themselves. So, Darsha, let me begin with you. I know that you were part of that protest that we saw off the top of the show, in Manhattan. Walk me through a little bit about what you're going through, about where your family is, and about communications. Have you been able to stay in touch with people who might be at risk tonight that you love?
Yes, I have been in touch with them, actually. In fact, they didn't know the war had started when we were watching the UN security emergency meeting last night and heard that war had been declared by Putin. And so the first thing I did was, sorry, this is very emotional for me. The first thing I did was messaged my cousin on Facebook Messenger to see if everyone was okay. She didn't answer because they were sleeping. And then a few minutes later, she called because she had been receiving calls from North America and figured something was up. She was living in Lviv. Lviv was not hit, not yet. And she went to stay with her parents and picked up her two older children who are unmarried. And her eldest son is still in Lviv. And it's terrifying. I'm sorry, I know this is a run-on sentence, but her sons are conscription age. And it's really, really hard to contemplate what is happening and what is going to happen, because I don't think it's going to get any better fast.
Boris, have you been able to make contact with your loved ones as well? And I'm very mindful of what Darsha just said about conscription-aged men. I mean, that's everyone almost. It's 18 to 60. Those men cannot leave the Ukraine now and are presumably expected to be part of any kind of resistance that Ukraine can muster. Boris, what kind of contact have you had?
Well, I haven't been able to reach any of my family. My family comes from the Ternopil region and from just outside of Ivano-Frankivsk. But I also haven't been in touch with them for quite some time. So it's taking a little bit of extra effort on my part to find them again. But it's just been, it's been shock for us that we're watching and hearing everything unfold in real time as of for us last night. And it was almost immediately that Darsha started jumping on the phone and tried to make calls, and we've even called some of our family, even just back in Canada today, just to speak with them. They're recent immigrants from Ukraine, and everybody that we spoke with had said that they were expecting this, but nobody could actually believe that it's happened.
Right. Yeah, that's what we've been hearing. I want to do one thing if I can. Boris, I want to play something from one of the protesters in Manhattan today. I think it's a very profound statement. Have a look at this.
I'm from Kyiv. I was born in Kyiv. I'm here to support my country, to support my people. I'm here so US probably will help more. So any other country probably will feel our pain that we are right now.
Darsha Parada and Boris Durau, I'm thinking of you both, and I'm hoping the best for you and your families. Just be strong.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ashleigh.
Thank you for watching. Click the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.